Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back at my cider desk with some more cider to try. And I may not be at the desk for that much longer. I've purchased a smaller table for the shed, so I can take out the big table, make more room for cider in the berry, and I'll be able to slot back in there again. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. But for the meantime, we're here with something really interesting. Really interesting, and it's the sort of thing that makes me really chuffed I get to do this, And it's a cider that you will never have had before. I've never had it before. In fact, almost nobody in the world, relatively speaking, has ever had this cider before, because it's from a brand new cider maker who are based in Camberwell in London, southeast London, but they're getting their apples, traditional cider apples, from outside of London, and I can't remember where it was. I can't remember the place. Is it in Surrey or something? I've emailed Becky, is the lady who contacted me, and she told me some information. But I was at the London Cider Club. I'd received the email. There's a chap sitting next to me called Ian who makes cider for One Tree Hill in London. And I was saying to him, there's this lady contacted me from Camberwell called Becky. And at that moment, another lady next to him leant over and said, that was me. And it was the first time either of us had been to the London Cider Club. So coincidentally, we were just sat like 2 seats away from each other. I didn't say anything bad about it, and I wouldn't have, because the email was great. But it was funny that she was just in there. Anyway, so she dropped some cider off somewhere locally for me to collect. And here it is. Now, this obviously isn't a label, and this is one of the reasons why it's so cool. Pom cider, crowded rooms, for Chris, Kiss. How about that? That is superb. No ABV, nothing on it. There's no labels for them yet. They haven't done them. This is their first, commercial batch, basically. And so no one's tried it. So I'm going to get to try it. I'm going to be objective about it. And I'm hoping I'm going to love it. There's two. This one's called Crowded Rooms. There's another one called Uprising. This one is sweetened, so back sweetened and forced carbonated. The other one is dry and bottle conditioned. I'll do this one first and the other one second, obviously, but not in this tasting, later on. So let's open it up and try it. It's a dark bottle, so I'm not sure what to expect in terms of colour and so forth, but it is going to be fizzy. It's forced carbonated, but I've messaged it, so hopefully any information I'm missing I'll put on the screen, because I'd like to have all the information in hand. So let's open this up. Pop. Is it a smoking gun? Yes, it is a smoking gun. Oh, look at the smoke from that smoking gun. On my neck. Make my day. You feel lucky, punk. Pour it out. Already the colour looks pretty nice. Quite big bubbles, but it is forced carbonate. It's what we'd expect. Let's have a look. Let's do this. It's a lovely hue, actually. It's like it's amber. And there's almost a pinkishness to it, but that's like amber, I'm going to say, and it's hazy, so unfiltered. Wild yeast, I think. Can't remember. Again, questions that need answers, and I'll try and get the answers and put them on the screen for you, because I want to know as well. So let's smell it. I mean, it smells like apple crumble or something. First thing that makes me think of that. So it's a confection sort of element to it. Yeah, it smells like cooked apple with brown sugar, and there's almost a pastry thing, like a crumble element. It's a nice nose, actually. It smells low acid. But it smells like a cooked culinary apple is what it smells like, rather than like a sweated cider apple. It's good, actually. It's like rhubarb and custard sort of thing going on as well. Nice. There's almost like vanilla custardy element to it or something as well. Nice nose. Yeah, it's sort of like an apple pie or apple crumble, or does it smell like? It smells like an apple that's been in the oven in one form or another. Yeah. Let's taste it. Okay. There's got to be proper cider apples because it's got tannin. Certainly soft tannin. I mean, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it must be. Yeah, hint of leatheriness. There's a hint of hard tannin on the back. So a hint of leatheriness. It's back sweetened. It's reasonably sweet. I would say it's medium in terms, not excessively though, totally within reason, but actually got quite bold acidity. So it's offsetting that that leatheriness and the sugar, you know. So you've got the sugar, the acidity, and the leatheriness all in balance. It's quite good actually. It's quite good. It's like a malic acidity, I want to say, rather than lactic. It doesn't feel like it's gone through malolactic fermentation. Yeah, squeaky teeth and leatheriness. It's there. So I'm going to assume this is a blend. If it's not a blend, then it's going to be like a bitter sharp of some description. But my assumption is it's going to have some sharps and bitter sweets in there, something like that, or sharps and bitter sweets. Mouth-watering acidity. Not too fizzy either, actually. I thought it was going to be too fizzy when I opened it and saw those bubbles, but not too bad. Not too much at all. Actually, the bubbles have dissipated quite enough. Just a pleasant sort of prickle, I would say now. So well balanced in terms of the CO2 in there as well, the forced carbonation. Yeah, it's good. It's good. For my palate, very much so. Bear that in mind. This is a bit more acid than what I would normally go for, and it is that sort of Granny Smith's green acidity, which isn't my favourite kind of thing. But that is a personal tasting. It's nothing to do with this cider. It's all to do with me. But I think for a first attempt, that is all right. It is. It's good. It's good. The sweetness and the acidity is balanced perfectly. So yeah, it smells like it's got custard on baked apple on the nose. It does. And who doesn't love that? Well, my daughter doesn't like custard or gravy. I don't think she's mine. There's a dog scratching that I'm trying to get as well. If you want that noise in the background, you can't come in. Nick off, Reggie. You're not coming in. So there you go. That is a very good start indeed. It's a very good start indeed. I like it. I like it. It's not the most complex cider I've ever had. It's not, but it's a start, and it's a great start. It's clean. It's tasty. I'm going to enjoy drinking it. I'd like to know the ABV. I don't know what the ABV is. But yeah, super. And the next one is dry and bottle conditioned, which is much more the sort of thing I would normally go for anyway. But this is not a bad start at all. Not a bad start at all. Well done, Becky. Thank you very much for allowing me to try this, and I look forward to trying the next one. So guys, thanks for joining me at my cider desk. I hope you join me again, but until that time, cheers.